couple goals early, but ended up losing. And then we tied the following game again last week at Northeast. Puck is dropped. We're off. Wayzetta controls and gets a quick shot right off the opening face-off. Rebound is also saved by Scotterud as the Storm then quickly break the puck out of zone and pick it back up at neutral ice, flip it over the boards into the Wayzetta bench, and we'll have a whistle. T1 Ortiz with Mosley and Franzen, backed up by Boyce and Hansen. Hansen chips it out of the zone. A couple Wayzetta players collide with each other as the puck comes back to the Boyce. He'll kick it out to T1 Ortiz. Ooh, takes a heavy hit at center ice. And Carlos is down. I think we'll get a penalty on Wayzetta. Carlos back on his feet. Wayzetta player is going to the box. Two-minute minor penalty. I don't know if they're getting for elbowing, roughing. I'm not sure what it is. I didn't see the sign. Face-off will be back down in the Wayzetta zone. Carlos back on the bench. Coaches will take a look, evaluate him in the situation as we get ready for the puck to drop. So the Storm will go on the power play early here tonight. That's Forpel now with the puck. He'll center it in front to Moyer. Slides it back across to Forpel, but they can't connect. It's back to the point where it's picked up by Wayzetta, brought across the line. The horn blows. We're not sure why. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Might be an operator error there with the horn. Either way, face off back at center ice. Storm will control. It's Melhoff with the puck. Melhoff chips it off the boards to Kutzer. He'll send it in the Wayzetta zone. Flum holds the line, dumps the puck in. Melhoff pinches to keep the puck in. The Wayzetta will trip it out and the Storm will regroup. Wayzetta not giving the Storm any room there in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass is picked off, but we'll have an offsides on Wayzetta. Face off back outside the zone. This clock operator is not stopping the clock. Finally does. We have just under a minute left to go on the Wayzetta penalty. Storm unable to clear as the puck goes back behind the net. Hansen will pick it up. Storm finally able to get it out of the zone, and this is Miller. Miller coming across the line. Wayzetta sends the puck out of the zone, down the ice for an icing with 8 seconds left to go on the Wayzetta penalty. 12:25 left to go in the first. Got Franzen, Kutzer, Mosley, backed up by Flum and Melhoff. There's Franzen with the puck behind the net. He'll battle in the corner, supported by Kutzer, who picks it up. There's a centering pass to Mosley, but that's intercepted by Wayzetta. They'll bank it off the boards. Puck goes down the ice, and we'll have another icing call. Wayzetta able to easily kill that penalty. I don't think the Storm had a shot on goal there. Kutzer sends the puck back into the Wayzetta zone. They easily break it out. They got some numbers coming back the other way. Good play by Cal to pick that puck up. He'll take it behind the net. He's looking for an outlet pass, trying to find Forpole, but Kutzer picks up the puck, kicks it over to Forpole as they bring the puck back in the Wayzetta zone, but they just can't hang on, but are able to hold the zone as Franson dumps it back in. The Storm will get a change as Forpole and Kutzer play catch, but no one else is there to support the play. Here's Moyer now picking off a pass. He sends it over to Forpole. And we'll have another offsides, this time on the Storm. Moyer will bounce the puck off the boards, briefly get it in the Wayzetta the zone, but they clear, and Hansen gives chase back down in the Minneapolis zone. Outlet pass briefly out to Anderson, but he sends it down the ice for another icing. Face off, back down in the Minneapolis end. Boyce and Hansen both battling for the puck behind. Oh, Boyce got away with one there. I'm not sure about that. Regardless, Conlon now kicks it over to Kutzer. Kutzer has Miller with him, but Kutzer was held up by Wayzetta player. Storm hold. Centering pass. Couldn't find anyone. Melhoff picks it up high slot. Gets it to Kutzer and scores! Kutzer grabbed that one down low and shelved one to put the Storm up by one with 10 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in the first. Storm controlling off the face-off. Unable to get the puck into the Wayzetta zone. Now Wayzetta controlling the play back in the Minneapolis end. Good play by Mosley to poke that puck out of the zone. Wayzetta picks it back up. They got some numbers coming back the other way. Shot on net is saved by Scotterud, and he'll hang on and we'll get a whistle. Back down to the right-hand side of the Minneapolis goaltender. $9:41 to go in the first. Wayzetta picking up the puck briefly off the face-off. That's disrupted by Hansen and Kutzer. Centering pass went wide, and the Storm able to clear the zone. Great job there by Moyer and Kutzer to get the puck in and keep it in the Wayzetta zone, but we're going to get a whistle. Looks like we'll have a penalty on Wayzetta. Was that a penalty? Looks like we got an elbowing call. Storm back on the power play with 9 minutes left to go in the first. That's Forpel. Now Moyer with the puck behind the net. Moyer's looking to make a play. He's got some options. He finds Forpel down low. Back to Moyer. Up top to Hansen. Bounces off his skate. He'll dump it back in the corner. Forpel looking for a centering pass to the Wayzetta player. It's now picked up by Moyer. Moyer dumps it back into Forpel, but Hansen comes down low. He picks the puck up behind the net. Tries to hit Moyer with a pass, but it's intercepted by Wayzetta. He'll take the puck back down to the other end and get a change. Boyce tracks that down and now takes the puck out of the zone. Fires cross ice to Forpel, but he cannot hang on. Goes off the ref's skate. He picks it back up. Fires a shot just over the top of the net. Anderson picks up the rebound. He dumps it back down to Forpel down low. Rowan turns, fires, gloved by the Wayzetta attendee. He'll hang on and we'll get a face-off back down in their zone with 8:06 left to go in the first. Just under 1 minute left to go in the power play. Cal can't hold the line as the puck comes back out. Wayzetta will battle with the Storm in the neutral zone for this puck. There's Melhoff now with the puck coming across the line. Can't get a solid shot off as the Wayzetta defense is right there. Wayzetta clears. Miller gives chase. He can't connect on a pass to Cal, and Wayzetta now have the puck back in the Storm zone. 17 seconds left to go in the Storm power play as Franson picks up the puck. It's Steven Ortiz who's back on the ice. Carlos brings it across the line. Tried to get it over to Miller, but it ends up under the glove of the Wayzetta goaltender, who will hang on. And the face-off back down in their zone with 7 seconds left to go in this power play. Good to see Carlos back out on the ice after taking that big hit a few minutes ago. Wayzetta now back at full strength as Steven Ortiz tries to find Mosley with the centering pass. That's disrupted. Hansen tried to hold the line, but puck's just slipped out, and we'll have another offsides call with 7:04 left to go in the first. Wayzetta able to get the puck over the line into the Storm zone. Mosley picks it up. Nice backhand pass to Steven Ortiz, who just can't connect with Franson as the Storm try to move the puck through the neutral zone. And we'll have another offsides. Minneapolis trying to find a little rhythm here early on in the first. Up by 1. Good play by Forpel. Good, strong forecheck there. He hit Kutzer with a quick pass. He got a shot off, but it was saved by the Wayzetta goaltender. Wayzetta now sending the puck out and deep into the Minneapolis zone. And Melhoff gave chase. Back out to the line. Wayzetta will get a shot off. That was hit Flum's skate. And now the Storm break it back out. With Moyers coming across the line. Gets a solid shot off. Saved by the Wayzetta goaltender. Kutzer picked up the rebound. Got another shot off. And Wayzetta is able to clear. And this should be an icing. Good pressure by the Storm there. A couple good shots on net. We'll have a face-off back down in the Wayzetta zone. 5:46 left to go in the first. Anderson now controls the puck off the face-off. He'll bring it around the boards as Flum comes in the pinch. Good job there by Cal. Good aggressive play, but Wayzetta's able to pick up the puck and briefly get it out of the zone, but Miller gets a shot off, and that goes right over the top of the net. Cal again holding the line. Miller picks it up, tried to feed Conlin through the legs, but that was disrupted by Wayzetta, and they will regroup back in their own zone as the Storm get a change. Good pressure here by Miller. Stayed out with some tired legs, kept the pressure on. Unfortunately, we got an offsides, and we'll have a face-off with 5:02 left to go in the first. Steven Ortiz and Mosley battling hard for that one. Carlos gets a nice shot off. Saved by the Wayzetta. We got a tip in front off a Hansen shot from the point. I think that was Franzen who got that one. And the Storm are up 2-0. Good positioning by Henry in front of the net there. Got his stick on that shot from Hansen. And with 4:50 left to go, we've got a 2-goal advantage here. Branson again making another nice play to keep the puck in the Wayzetta zone. Wayzetta breaking it out. They'll get a quick change as Hansen picks up the puck, gives it to Franzen, across ice to Mosley, over to Kutzer. He couldn't hang on. Wayzetta now bringing the puck back across center ice into the Storm zone. Storm able to almost break it back out, but Wayzetta able to pick it up and get a shot off, but it goes over the top of the net. There's Flum with the puck. He hits Forple, and now brings it across center ice, but just short of the going into the Wayzetta zone. They'll regroup with 3:43 left to go, but Forple's there to disrupt the breakout pass. Both he and Kutzer battle for it. Kutzer tried to feed Flum at the point, but it's picked off by Wayzetta, and here they come. It looks like Melhoff's going to the box here. Did you see anything there, Kurt?
I think he gave him a push at the right of the boards.
All right.
Didn't knock him down, but something wasn't necessary.
Okay. Well, either way, Melhoff's in the box with 3:19 left to go in the first. Storm will work to kill this one off. Hansen gets it to Anderson, but he can't get it out of the zone. It's now picked up by Boyce. He tries to chip it out. We finally get it out of the zone. Wayzetta can't connect on a pass, but it goes off the stick of number 11, so no icing is the call. Wayzetta will get it back out to the point. That shot goes just wide. Storm having a little trouble clearing the puck right now. Franzen and Hansen playing catch. But still can't break it out as the puck comes back to the point. Shot is deflected in front and goes just wide. Wayzetta still controlling. Under a minute left to go in the Wayzetta power play. Carlos loses a glove on the play. Picks it up. One-time shot in front is saved by Scotterud. Rebound cleared by Hansen. Good job by Judd to be in position and clear the puck there. No icing is the call as Franson gives chase and applies a little pressure deep in the Wayzetta zone while the Storm get a change. Here comes Wayzetta though. They're coming across the line with some speed but can't hang on. Storm clear with 10 seconds left to go on the Wayzetta power play. Once again, Minneapolis cannot clear. Moyer giving chase, still battle in the corner. Storm back at full strength. Good job killing that one off. Wayzetta's holding the line. Shot goes wide. As Rowan gives chase on the other end, will clear. And here comes Kutzer with Rowan. They keep the puck in, but it's now controlled by Wayzetta. But unable to clear. Melhoff keeping the puck in. He'll get it down low to Kutzer. Kutzer's backhand pass back to Melhoff, who's picked off by a Wayzetta player. And ultimately will clear the zone. Nice shot there and a better save by Scotterud getting that blocker up there to deflect that puck wide. Back come the Storm. Storm get a change as Conlon brings the puck over the line. Anderson quick to hold. Miller now giving chase and applying pressure in the corner. He's supported by both Conlon and Anderson. Unfortunately, no one's in front of the net there as that puck came out. And regardless of going into a Wayzetta player's hand, that's the end of the period. Okay, so after 2, Storm on top 2-0. Teams have now switched sides on the ice. We're ready to go to start the second period. The Storm on top, 2-0. Scotterud looking sharp here tonight. Has had a couple really nice saves. Scotterud will hand that one off to Cal. The Wayzetta players there. Shot from just inside the point is deflected wide. Miller and Anderson now trying to work the puck loose on the far boards. That guy's laying all over the place on the ice over there. The refs finally decide to blow that one. We'll get a face-off back down in the Storm zone. Hansen rings it around the boards for Franson. Franson's pass goes kind of in between Teven Ortiz and Mosley, but we're able to get it into the Wayzetta zone. as both of those guys battle for it. Carlos sends a cross ice pass to Franzen, but it's picked off by a Wayzetta player. That's number 11, who has it. He'll bring it back down into the Storm zone. Hansen does a good job tying him up along the wall as Carlos now breaks the puck out. Can't quite connect with Mosley, but Franzen picks up the loose puck. We got a 2-on-1. Henry fires it. Saved by the Wayzetta goaltender, deflected wide, and Wayzetta controls as they get the puck out of the zone across center ice. And they're looking to get a shot off, but Hansen back to protect and make sure they get no further than that was Franzen, who lost his stick on the other end. Wayzetta unable to hold the line. We'll get a offsides call and a face-off outside of the zone. Kutzer wins the draw. Meloff picks it up. Bounces one off the boards for Moyer. He can't catch up as Wayzetta picks up the puck. Fire a shot right on, but it's saved by Scatterwood. He'll freeze it. We'll have a face-off back down in the Storm zone with 13 minutes left to go in the second period. Wayzetta able to hold the line. Ooh. Able to get a shot off as well, but that hits Melhoff, and Moyer picks it up. May have gotten away with a no call offsides there. Good job by Kutzer to maintain control of the puck, but Wayzetta able to pick it up. They'll break it out. And it looked like they might have had some numbers going the other way, but Storm able to retreat, get back, pick up the puck, and now here is Forple and Conlon, who's offsides, and we'll have another whistle. Storm jump and give chase. And now both teams battling for the puck in the neutral zone. Anderson send it back to Boyce to regroup. Gets it over to Hansen, but we can't clear, and it's now picked up by a Wayzetta player. And immediately tied up by a couple Storm players. He's unable to get a shot off, as Common now picks it up and clears the zone. Cross ice pass for Boyce, just a little too far. He can't catch up with it. If we Storm control, get the puck out of the zone, and here's Franzen. Franzen finds Boyce, who comes across the line, gets checked off the puck. Carlos is there to disrupt. He briefly had a shot on that. Boyce is down there, gets another backhander. Shot from Melhoff at the point, gets a Wayzetta player, gets knocked down. They clear the zone. Puck is now sent back down to the Minneapolis end as Wayzetta controls, but good play by Cal to bust that one up. Get it over to Franzen, who gets it out of the zone. Steven Ortiz now at the puck. He has Mosley. Steven Ortiz can't get a shot off, but sends it back towards the front of the net. And now cleared by Wayzetta. Mosley can't connect with Franzen as Wayzetta holds the line. Not for long. It's batted down to the other end, but we'll have an icing call with 9:53 to go in the second. Storm still up by 2. Backhands one out of the zone to Forpole. He picks it up, gets it over to Kutzer. Kutzer across the line, he controls. Sends a shot on net. It's sent back into the corner. This is Kutzer again. Forpole now has it. His backhand shot goes just wide. Moyer in the corner sends another one back to Kutzer. Kutzer back to the other corner, where Moyer now battles with a couple of Wayzetta players. Kutzer with the puck back behind the net to Forpole. Oh, he hit the crossbar on that one. Good clean contact happening right now. Back down the right side of the end. Puck is in front in the crease. Then we got a goal. Looks like that was maybe Kutzer who put that one home. There's a lot of guys inside the crease. Puck was just loose. We got it across the line and we go up 3-0. A couple Wayzetta players not happy about that one. I think they think that the whistle should have been blown a little earlier, but you can't blow the whistle when the puck is loose. There's Cal now with the puck. They skated across center ice. It's now picked off by a Wayzetta player. That's number 11 again, but Melhoff was there to poke that one away. Good play, Tommy. Wayzetta able to work the puck back into the Minneapolis zone. Both teams battling for it, but Conlon comes out with it. Henry sends one up to Miller, who now gives chase. He and Conlon are there. Neither one of them can hang on to that one as Wayzetta picks it up and break it out. Storm able to send it back into the Wayzetta zone, and now we're going to get T-Win Ortiz. He'll go to the box for, should be a check-in from behind. Yeah. We're going to get T-Win Ortiz check-in from behind. That should be a 2-10. There's 7:46 left to go in the second. Wayzetta will go back on the power play. Good little poke check there by Scotterud to disrupt that one as Boyce brings the puck back across center ice for the Storm. Wayzetta breaking the play up, regrouping. Mosley there to apply a little pressure. Now Franzen doing the same. Good job by the Storm to apply appropriate amount of pressure as they work to kill this one off, but not get out of position. Wayzetta dumping the puck back down in the Storm zone. They'll get some fresh legs on the ice. Moyer tried to chip that one out, but it's held at the line, and the shot comes in from the point. Looks like it hit Plum. Cal sends it around the boards. Forpole had it. Sent it back to Moyer, who has the puck in the neutral zone. He'll dump it in. Forpole will give chase while the Storm get another change. 37 seconds left to go on the Storm penalty. Here comes Wayzetta. Oh, nice save there by Scotterud, and a great second save by Scotterud as that puck was dancing around and the Wayzetta player crashed in. They continue to control. They keep the puck in. A shot from the point is blocked by Flum again. He's briefly caught up maybe in his jersey. Puck's still alive. Melhoff gets it over to Anderson. 5 seconds left to go on the penalty to Minneapolis. Minneapolis now at full strength. Wayzetta sends a pass back into the Storm zone, but it's busted up again by Flum. Storm will clear, but we're going to get a icing call. .5:32 left to go in the second. Storm up by 3. Low shot there was deflected wide. Boyce and Kutzer battling behind the net. Kutzer comes out with it. He's across center ice. He's got Mosley with him. Can't hang on to that one. Takes a check in the corner. Mosley tried to feed Boyce at the point. It's picked off by a Wayzetta player. They break it out. And here's number 11. He fires a shot just over the top of the net. Wayzetta right in front. Another shot goes wide. Looked like Scotterud had a good angle there. They weren't going to get that one by him. Wayzetta still controlling. They're getting a couple shots off here. We need to get the puck out of the zone right now. Boyce sends it around to Mosley. Mosley to Kutzer. Kutzer had Franzen streaking up the other side, but that puck is picked off by a Wayzetta player. Storm clear. And now here's Franzen giving chase. Refs wave off icing. Wayzetta will break it out, come back down to the other end. Check there by Moyer. Moyer now breaking the puck out. Can't connect with Anderson. Puck finds its way to a Wayzetta player at center ice. Wayzetta getting a shot out back in the Storm zone. It's saved by Scotterud. Rebound sent wide as Wayzetta still controls.
Oh, geez.
And we're going to get a penalty, I think, on Moyer for tripping. .336 left to go in the second. Storm up by 3. And we'll be working to fight off another penalty. Wayzetta now with the puck at the point. Low shot, hits traffic in front and goes wide. Picked up on the other side. And now Wayzetta's going to go to the box. His Forpole is tripped up. And we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for about 1:45. Face-off comes back down on the Wayzetta end. So we got Kutzer, Forpole out there with Hansen and Boyce. Good opportunity to maybe open things up here a little bit. Kutzer controlling. Forpole sends a pass back to Boyce at the point, but he can't hang on. Hansen does a good job holding the line. Storm able to keep the puck in. Boyce sends it back in. Kutzer now giving chase. Forpel there to break that one up. Kutzer, hit Forpel with the pass in front, but he can't hang on as the Wayzetta player was there to bust that one up. Forpel leaves one for Kutzer. Kutzer now controlling in the corner. Kutzer's going to go back behind the net. Kutzer still now with the puck. Gets it to Boyce. Boyce tries to chip it back in after holding briefly. He'll still hold. He'll get bounced up against the boards. Puck goes back to Wayzetta. They're able to break it out. They'll get a change. Centering pass in front. They can't hang on. Puck is picked up by Anderson. Anderson and Miller giving chase. Anderson goes down behind the net, and here comes Wayzetta. Shot from the point, saved. Wayzetta's right there to pick up the rebound. That shot goes over the top of the net. Cal chipping it off the boards for Will. Anderson can't hang on. Cal picks it back up and dumps it in. And we're now going to get a penalty against Wayzetta, presumably for checking from behind, as Miller took that hit up against the boards. A roughing call. Okay, so we got the Storm back at full strength. And we'll have a 5-on-3 here for 3 seconds. Ransom with the puck in front. Oh! Got a nice pass to Kutzer. Shot went over the top of the net. Wayzetta gets another man out of the box. They will clear. Storm will have a 5-on-4 advantage here for another minute 40. Storm having a hard time getting the puck out of their end now. Franson can't connect on a pass to Mosley. Picked off by Wayzetta. They'll send it back into the Minneapolis zone. Another pass just a little too far ahead from Mosley. Will now have an icing. With 39 seconds left to go in the second period and a minute 17 left to go in the Storm power play. Here's Anderson. Anderson brings it across the line. We got a half a minute left to go in the period. Boyce able to hold there. Storm still at the puck in the Wayzetta zone. Moyer's shot, set, saved. Boyce picked up a rebound. His shot went wide. Pass back out to Boyce to the point. Fires a low shot in front. Looks like they hit Moyer. He was cross-checked. And Wayzetta is going to go to the box once again with 6 seconds left to go in the period. Looks like Wayzetta has one too many players on the ice. We should have a 5-on-3 here. Kutzer taking the draw. 6 seconds left to go in the period. Hansen fires a shot from the point. That was deflected by a Wayzetta player. We get another shot on net. Oh, Kutzer was right there. He put the rebound home, but it was about a split second after the horn blew, so the goal will not count. Great pressure there by the Storm late in the period. And we'll end the second period with the Storm up 3-0. And we'll start the third with a 5-on-3 power play situation for 38 seconds. And then 5-on-4 for just under a minute. It's really good pressure there by the Storm and really good, I'd say better discipline over the first couple periods as related to penalties. Had a couple of them were definitely not necessary. But it seems as if Wayzetta is struggling a little bit more with the penalties tonight, wouldn't you say, Kurt?
Say again?
Wayzetta seems to be struggling a little bit more with the penalty situation than the Storm tonight.
They sure are.
Kind of feels good, doesn't it?
Well, it's nice to see the shoe on the other foot for once.
Yeah, no kidding. We certainly had a couple of them that were not necessary, but it happens.
Yeah, and there was some accidental stuff. I mean, those tripping calls on both sides. I mean, it looked like accidents, but it was certainly tripping, right?
Yeah. I mean, the one on Moyer, I mean, he was just going for the puck. He got a stick in the wrong position.
Yeah.
It happens.
That's right. And these other ones, I mean, I haven't seen anything real egregious. I mean, I think that the 10 minutes were right on the boards there. That's why they're calling it.
Yeah.
But But I don't know. I mean,
I think the refs are calling a good game.
I think so.
Yeah.
It seems pretty consistent, and I don't know. It's a pretty good game. I'm liking the way things are going.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to see one more goal here with this 5-on-3 advantage.
For sure. Well, they had one right at the buzzer there.
I know.
The buzzer definitely did go off, though. So.
Yeah, it did. Yep.
Yeah, but no time to let up.
No, that's for sure. So as mentioned, we have a 5-on-3 advantage for just under a minute to start the third. Moyer cuts her four-pull out there. Now Hoff and Flum on D. Like we're waiting for the penalties to be set up on the scoreboard.
Oh, they ran the penalties off over the period. Still waiting for that second penalty to be recorded up on the board. And we got it. So we're now ready to start the third period. Wayzetta controlling off the draw. They'll dump it back into the Storm end. Puck takes kind of a funny hop off the boards. Flum hits Forpel. Forpel tries to get it over to Kutzer. Bounces over to Moyer. Moyer's pass out in front to Kutzer. Nice shot there, but it was deflected by a Wayzetta defender. Sent all the way back down for icing. And we'll have the face-off back down into the in the Trojan zone. Looks like 4 seconds left to go on the first penalty. Minute 20 on the second. Melhoff with the puck. He tries to get it over to Flum. Picked off by a Wayzetta player.
And a good back check by Tommy to bust that one up. Here's Moyer over the line. Can't get a shot off. Forpole picks it up. Forpole still has it. Fires a backhand shot on net. That's saved. Puck comes back out to the right-hand side. Wayzetta clears, but it's immediately picked up by Cal. Who gets it back. Just couldn't hang on to that thing and coming off sides. Puck slides back down into the Storm end off the face-off. Nice pass there by Anderson over to Miller. Miller busts around the Wayzetta defender. Puck hops up and is gloved by the Wayzetta tendy. He'll hang on and we'll have a face-off back down in their zone. Puck back to Boyce off the face-off. He'll fire his shot right on, and it's saved and covered up. And we'll have another whistle. Miller battling down low, and he'll hang on to it. Tries to stuff one in there. We got the rebound to go, and we got a goal. Looks like maybe Anderson was there to put that one home. Again, good pressure by the Storm. They go up 4-0 with 13 minutes left to go in the third.
Oh, jeez.
Big hit there.
That should have been called, I thought.
Nice move by Boyce. He gets a shot off, but it's blocked. Yeah, Wayzetta is getting a little chippy right now. They're going in the box again. Looks like we got Boyce going in the box too. Might be getting both.
I don't know.
Roughing. Okay, so both players go to the box. We'll be 5-on-5 here with 13 minutes left to go in the game. Mosley and Franzen both battling in the corner. Kutzel comes down to help. Good pressure there by Mosley. And Franzen picks up a loose puck out in front and scores. Once again, good pressure by the Storm deep in the Wayzetta zone. Led to a loose puck on the left-hand side of the net. Franzen was there. Put it home, and Storm are kind of dominating right now. If not dominating, certainly controlling the pace of play. One now holding the line. He'll pinch, keep the puck in. Moyer picks it up. Send it around the back of the net for Anderson. Forpole's there to help out. Moyer in front. Anderson almost had another goal as that loose puck slid through the crease. Cal once again holding the line, pinching, keeping the puck in. He gets checked off the puck deep in the zone, but Melhoff is there. Oh, he had a little space if he was able to hang on. Wayzetta clears, and they'll regroup now back in their own zone. A little bit of snow buildup on the far wall in front of the Wayzetta bench. Here's Wayzetta now with the 2-on-1. Can't connect on the centering pass. Good pressure there by Melhoff. Kutzer will dump it in. Storm will get a change. And Miller providing pressure, picks that puck up. He gets a shot off, but it hits a Wayzetta defender in front. Wayzetta now will control, get the puck out of the zone, but Melhoff is there to pick that one up. Here's Wayzetta coming back across the line. Feed the centering pass, and they get a goal.
Well, that was a good shot.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Yeah,
it was a good goal. Nice centering pass. Able to put that one up over the top of Scottywood's shoulder. 5-1 is the score in favor of the Storm. Wayzetta now back again, applying some pressure. Centering pass can't connect. Wayzetta holding the line, shot on goal, deflected wide by Scottywood. Royce now picks the puck up, pass it to Hansen. Hansen tries to chip it out of the zone. Wayzetta doing a good job pinching and holding the line. Storm finally able to clear. He'll get a change as Mosley gives chase. Good check there by Moyer. Moyer now with the puck at center ice, across the line, leaves it for Forpel. That still has it. We got a whistle. And
Yeah, 6 guys.
too many men on the ice call for Wayzetta. Okay. So the Storm back on the power play with 9:20 left to go in the third. Tommy's shot is deflected by a Wayzetta defender as Kutzer holds in the corner. Over to Forpel. Rowan tries to hit Moyer with the centering pass, but it's picked off, and now the Storm going to pick up a penalty. That is Rowan. He's going to get a roughing call. Too bad, because we're controlling the puck down in the Wayzetta zone on the power play, but Rowan's going to go to the box. And we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for minute 41. Wayzetta right off the draw, get the puck in front. Oh, it hit the pipe. I couldn't pick it up right away. I thought it hit the pipe and went in. Puck is still loose, picked up by Melhoff. Tommy hits Kutzer. Kutzer up to Moyer. He'll dump it in and give chase. He's going to pick that puck up behind the net. Was that a player trying to check him off the puck? Easier said than done with Jack Moyer. Moyer again with the puck. Had his stick knocked out of his hands by a Wayzetta player, and the Wayzetta player is going to go to the box for slashing. Got some Wayzetta fans not happy about that call. It's going to be 4-on-3 hockey for a minute here. Boyce's shot is deflected by the Wayzetta player. Boyce now giving chase. It's picked up, brought back in the Minneapolis zone. Shot is deflected. We've got a couple Storm players falling over each other. Conlon gets it over to Boyce. Boyce now controlling. We'll send a cross ice back to Hansen as the Storm regroup. Hansen now with the puck. Storm having a hard time just controlling the puck right now. Keep it in the zone. Here's T1 Ortiz. Storm getting a change as Carlos holds it. Franzen comes in to collect the puck at the line. Storm just not connecting on passes right now. We got one Wayzetta player out of the box. There's the puck. Face off back down into the Trojan zone. Got 8 seconds left to go on the Minneapolis penalty and 49 seconds remaining on the Wayzetta penalty. 7:09 left to go in the third. Wayzetta breaking the puck out, flipping it out. Apparently it touched a player, so no icing is the call. Wayzetta holding the line, but T1 Ortiz there to pick it off. He gets it over to Mosley. Mosley fires a shot right on net, but it's set wide by the Wayzetta attendee. Centering pass back in front. Melhoff couldn't pick it up, and Cal cannot quite hold the line as the puck slips out. We'll have an offsides call with 21 seconds remaining on the Storm power play. Wayzetta with the breakout pass. Mosley picks it up in the neutral zone. T1 Ortiz now with the puck across the line. Centers to Mosley, just goes off his stick. Wayzetta will break it out. Can't get a shot off because Melhoff is there to bust that one up. Shot from the point goes off Mosley. Wayzetta at full strength. And we'll have another offsides call. .5:51 left to go in the third period. 5-1 is the score in favor of the Storm. Boyce battling in the corner. Tries to get the puck to Forfeit. Corporal now with the puck. They'll send it back around the boards where it's picked up by Hansen. Hansen defended by a Wayzetta player. He tries to break it out. And behind the play, Hansen's going to go for a cross check. Haven't seen a lot of 5-on-5 hockey here tonight, have we?
That's right.
So Wayzetta now in the power play for 2 minutes with 5:25 left to go in the game. Kutzer will break the puck out with some speed. He's across center ice. He'll dump it in. Pole giving chase, applying a little pressure, keeping Wayzetta honest here. He now has the puck in the corner. Pole, high slot, gets a shot, hits the pipe and comes back out front. Nice shot there by Rowan. Shot on goal, saved by Scotterud. Rebound sent wide by Melhoff. And now the Storm coming back the other way. Here's Kutzer. Kutzer tries to send one through. It's saved. Wayzetta Tendy hangs on. Another player comes crashing into the net. Net comes off, and we got a whistle. Just over a minute to go on the Hansen penalty. 4:26 left to go in the game. Wayzetta needs another player on the ice. Anderson tying the puck up along the boards. Trying to kill a little time. Wayzetta able to break it out. Dump it back in the Storm zone. Centering place back. Oh, nice one-timer there by Wayzetta. They score on the power play. With just under 4 minutes left to go in the game. Still 5-2 Storm on top.
That's the play we've been working on in practice this week. Those one-timers. Maybe we weren't working on defending them, though. I don't know.
They're hard to defend, aren't they? All right, here's Wayzetta across the line. Looking to try and make this a little closer. Storm clear, and here's Mosley. Mosley gets it across the line. His shot is deflected. Picked up by T1 Ortiz, centering pass for Franz, and he got hung up in his skate. Wayzetta picking the puck up. They'll bring it back out the other way through the neutral zone, but Hansen is there to immediately clear. Both teams working for possession here as the puck is now back deeper in the Minneapolis zone. Minneapolis clears. Rowan showing his speed. Back behind the net now. Storm able to get a change. And able to hold the zone thanks to Forpole and his pressure. Oh, nice centering pass from Kutzer to Moyer. Moyer just couldn't put that away. Again, another pass back out in front. Just a little too far and wide of Moyer's stick. Wayzetta now back across the line. Storm there to defend. Storm there to clear. And Moyer once again has the puck across the Wayzetta line. He fires a low shot in. It's saved, deflected wide by the Wayzetta goaltender. Wayzetta breaking the puck out. Just over 2 minutes left to go. How the hell was that not offsides? Storm now getting called for the offsides. Minute 56 left to go in the third. 5-2 is the score. Just over a minute to go on the hour clock here, so not sure we're going to be able to finish this entire game. It's too many penalties result in too many stoppages of play. Boyce getting shot off from the point. It hits a little traffic in front and goes wide. from Wayzetta goes out. Conlon clears. Hanson picking back up in the Storm zone. He can hang on as Steven Ortiz has the puck now. Brings it across center ice. Fires a shot. Hits the Wayzetta defender in the leg. Goes wide. And that's going to do it tonight here in Wayzetta as the Storm win this one 5-2. A lot of penalties called in this game once again. Not a ton of 5-on-5 hockey, but we'll take the victory. Well, Kurt, any final thoughts before we sign off?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take it into the holiday break, right?
That's right.
And kind of hard to believe that was the same team that we lost to up in Duluth and tied last week, right?
I agree. They certainly weren't on their game tonight. But I'm glad. I know Tommy was expecting a win tonight, demanding it. So maybe the rest of the guys felt the same way.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Storm fans, we'll see you in about a week.
All right.